The nation's capital, where the looming partial government shutdown is slated to potentially start tonight. Senate Democrats and the White House struck a deal on a spending package that addresses the Democrats' concerns over ICE funding, but lawmakers left overnight without taking a vote. CBS News' Jared Hill has more on the deal and where things stand.
Senate stands adjourned.
Senate lawmakers left for the night without voting on a spending deal struck by Democrats and the White House. President Trump played up his role in the breakthrough as Democrats pushed for reforms to federal immigration enforcement.
We'll work in a very bipartisan way, I believe, not to have a shutdown. We don't want a shutdown.
Under the agreement, senators would vote on 5 bills to fund multiple government agencies through September. A 6th bill funding the Department of Homeland Security would be removed. Instead, lawmakers voting to keep funding at current levels for 2 weeks. That giving time for talks on how to reform ICE, the agency overseen by DHS. The effort sparked by the shooting deaths of 2 U.S. citizens by federal agents in Minneapolis.
What ICE is doing outside the law is state-sanctioned thuggery, and it must stop.
The question, will enough Republicans sign on?
I'm willing to entertain some reforms, but the cancer that we're dealing with is sanctuary city policy.
If the Senate passes the spending deal, it still has to go back to the House, which doesn't return until next week. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Senators are expected to return this morning, but after the end of last night's sessions, Senate Majority Leader John Thune said there were snags on both sides, but he's hopeful the issues will be resolved.